Alright boys and girls, welcome back to another video. How are we doing? Are you okay? I'm okay. We're taking a quick look at Vechain today for our daily updates on cryptocurrency on the channel. Make sure to check back every day for a cheeky little look at some of the cryptos that I'm interested in. Vechain being the one today. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, we can take a look at the charts here. You can see down here we did get, let me just take a quick drink actually. Oh, that is some good lemonade. Okay, so we're taking a look at the chart here. You can see quite clearly that we did come down here. We got a little bit of a crazy capitulation for Vechain recently, but obviously when you get these kinds of events in crypto, 9 times out of 10 the gap does come up and get filled eventually. It took a very short amount of time for this to happen for Vechain in this area here, but you can see actually we've got this huge capitulation. Obviously the wick back up to 1.5 cents, a little bit of a deviation down towards got down to around, what is this, 1.44 cents here. A little bit of a deviation, but obviously with Bitcoin starting to pick up a lot of steam, it's dragged the entire market up with it. And Vechain here is no exception. You can see obviously with the recent announcement potentially of Vechain being listed on Coinbase as well, from what I can tell, there's been some bullish news for Vechain recently in isolation, as well as just the crypto market in general. To be honest, we've seen just how much bullish news has come out recently about Bitcoin specifically getting lots of ETFs, BlackRock, etc. So I did actually think, I was sat looking at this chart thinking, damn, we are really running up with some decent volume into this previous level of support as resistance here. So I actually took a short position this morning on Vechain in this area, because I do think, you know, Bitcoin's kind of chopping sideways, and you know, there's clearly, you know, Vechain's come up and it's filled this gap that we've left from this big capitulation here. But I do think we have been getting a little bit too overzealous with this price action to the upside. So I did take a short position this morning. What time did I take this position at? I'm trying to remember. It was like, I got up at around 6 or 7, so maybe more like this area realistically. But you can see here Vechain right now just looking like it is starting to face a little bit of rejection in this area, which is what I was looking for really. You can see obviously this area here will be a very key level of previous structure back here. We've obviously got this level here, but overall this level here is going to be quite a decent amount of resistance. And I think unless we see Bitcoin absolutely fly to the upside, we're probably going to see ourselves test this and at least have a bit of a retracement. Realistically, I'd probably be looking for a bit of a retracement back down to something like this. But just a little small trade here for a little trade idea today. In my opinion, I think this is probably quite a smart idea. Obviously running hard up into that resistance, probably expecting a bit of a retracement. And typically speaking, Vechain is very bearish recently and in a bearish downtrend. You can see here obviously lower lows and lower highs, so it would make sense technically as well to take a short position here, looking to target some lows. Obviously we all want Vechain to go up in the long term, but in the short term I think this trade could make sense. So right now this is what I'm looking at for Vechain. Obviously in the macro, it's nice to see Vechain coming down like this. You could potentially consider this to be a double bottom as well in a grand scheme of things. If we did start to come back up towards, God forbid, anywhere above this 2 cent level, maybe even above 3 cents back up here, if we did start to see something like this with a big W double bottom and then a continuation up towards that bear market resistance, that'd be really nice to see for Vechain. But obviously Vechain not really showing us anything of the sort in terms of, you know, anything remotely super bullish recently, to be honest. So right now we are just sitting where we are and we're waiting to see what happens next with Bitcoin basically, aren't we? So that was it for today guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. You're all absolute legends. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Become a YouTube member if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.